Meet the HOA Karen who's about to get zapped, stealing electricity like it's nobody's business. But little did she know, our hero had a plan. Get ready for a shocking showdown that'll leave you speechless. In the suburban haven of Oakwood Hills, a sinister plot was brewing. Behind the facade of perfectly manicured lawns and friendly smiles, a sly HOA board member, Karen Thompson, was stealing electricity from her neighbors. The audacious Karen had managed to tap into the system, siphoning off power to fuel her beloved all-terrain vehicle, ATV, and lavish lifestyle. Rumors swirled among the residents, but no one could pinpoint the culprit. That was until our hero, a tech-savvy homeowner named Alex, stumbled upon an unusual spike in his electricity bill. Determined to get to the bottom of the mystery, Alex began investigating the neighborhood's power grid. As Alex dug deeper, he discovered Karen's illicit hookup, cleverly concealed behind a bush in her front yard. The evidence was irrefutable. Karen was stealing electricity, and she thought she was above the law. But Alex wasn't about to let her get away with it. Armed with proof, Alex decided to confront Karen about her thievery. He knocked on her door, and when she answered, he presented her with the evidence. Karen's demeanor shifted from smug to defensive, but she refused to admit wrongdoing. The verbal sparring match escalated, with Karen threatening to report Alex to the HOA for harassment. But Alex stood firm, warning her that he'd expose her scheme to the entire neighborhood if she didn't cease and desist. Karen, confident in her own cunning, believed she could outsmart Alex. The standoff continued, with neither side willing to back down. But Alex had a secret plan brewing, a plan that would bring Karen's thievery to a shocking halt. Alex, an electronics enthusiast, had been tinkering with a device that could detect electrical anomalies. He decided to use this gadget to his advantage, rigging his own circuit breaker to respond to Karen's illicit electricity siphoning. The plan was set in motion. When Karen next fired up her ATV, the overloaded circuit would blow, frying her precious vehicle. Alex waited patiently, monitoring the electricity flow. The moment of truth arrived when Karen's ATV roared to life, and the circuit breaker did its job. The resulting explosion sent Karen's ATV up in smoke, leaving her fuming. The neighborhood, however, was abuzz with excitement. Justice had been served, and Alex was the hero. Karen, realizing she'd been outsmarted, slunk away, her tail between her legs. The fallout from the shocking incident was immense. Karen's reputation in the neighborhood lay in tatters, and the HOA board was forced to take action. A thorough investigation revealed the extent of Karen's thievery, and she was subsequently fined and forced to pay restitution. The neighborhood breathed a collective sigh of relief as the electricity bills began to drop. Alex, hailed as a hero, had single-handedly brought the electricity thief to justice. His clever plan and technical prowess had saved the day. As the dust settled, Alex reflected on the experience. He realized that sometimes it takes a bit of creative problem-solving to bring wrongdoers to justice. The neighborhood was forever grateful for Alex's ingenuity. In the end, Karen was forced to apologize to the neighborhood for her actions. The HOA board, embarrassed by her behavior, distanced themselves from her. The once smug Karen was now a shadow of her former self, her reputation in shambles. Alex, on the other hand, had earned the respect and admiration of his neighbors. His name became synonymous with bravery and cleverness. The story of the electricity thief and the heroic Alex spread like wildfire, a cautionary tale of what happens when you try to cheat the system. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated on more thrilling stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.